church, Adam.
They cut the budget on the show. We don't have air conditioning anymore.
Ask a question.
You think about revisiting it.
Everything's going to be okay, buddy. He's very nervous.
Good man. Good man,
I've
Adam.
loved Adam for a long time. I'm very nervous.
Slowly getting bigger,
Rip
right?
Taylor is next.
No!
Yes.
That's right.
And then we're trying to get Riff
Didn't
Markham.
you do Rip Taylor?
I did not.
Did Farley do him? Who did Rip Taylor on the show?
Hello, operator. That's what you do when a joke doesn't work. Hello. Hello, operator. We've been disconnected. Hello. Anyway, he's going to be on the show next. But do your question. And please, we'll get you some makeup. Good Lord God.
Gotta get the old sweatband out, brother.
I should have brought the sweat. Have you ever thought about revisiting some of the old roles like Billy Madison or Happy Gilmore? Maybe doing a sequel?
Not really. Not really. No.
Fair enough.
Adam grew up in his movies.
Yeah, I sure did, man.
Yeah. Was that a strategy you had?
No, I lucked into it all. I did my Billy and my Happy and my Wedding Singer, and then I just started randomly going, all right, what else we got?
Yeah.
I had a little strategy going for a while, and then I started going, come on, let's go, let's shoot. What do we got? You know what I'm saying?
I remember on Grown Ups, Adam was going, okay, you stand over with basketball scene, you stand over here, you stand over there, you get over here, Timmy, you come around, you take the ball from Rock, you give it to, well, somebody yell, shoot, somebody yell action. Said somebody yell action. And it was like, action. No. Dugan directed the movie, but he was a good guy.
Yes, yes, he is. Norman, you were good showing the buttocks.
Yeah, that wasn't me. I think that was my stunt double's ass.
Yeah, it was.
I was afraid to go down the thing.
Oh, that's right.
Yes. I was cut from the movie, but my stunt double wasn't.
Yeah, he stayed in, but we kept. He had a great.
I realized, you know what I realized about that movie as I was doing it? Because the movie was Grown Ups. And I, in the movie, kept going, like, every time they were at a scene, I kept walking up and going, hey, guys, can I be in it?
Oh, yeah,
And
it was
go,
at the beginning and end of every scene.
So I realized that halfway through, wait a minute.
Damn, no, it was the best.
This
You
feels
killed
like
the hardest at read-through, too.
This feels like a guy trying to get in a movie. It was like
No,
I had
it
shown
wasn't.
up on the set. But when we come back, we're going to have questions from the internet.
Yeah.
My Twitter followers, my loyal Twitter followers.
Covert loves your Twitter followers.
Yeah.
He's always talking about what Norm did.
The great Covert. I
Norm
wanted to
said.
ask you a question about, maybe we'll do it right now, about your strategy of using your friends, not only your actor friends, but your friends that aren't actors, in your films.
Yeah, my films.
Your motion pictures.
Yeah.
And how that came about. Is that
just
to make you comfortable?
You know what's funny? Billy Madison, we wrote it for you and Covert. Can I tell this story?
Yeah, I don't care.
And then it was you and Covert. We're going to be best friends. And he came in, and then, you know, I had no juice back in the day.
Yeah.
When I showed him, I wanted Covert and Norm, and they were like, yeah, we love that Norm guy. And who's the other one you said? We're like, my buddy Covert, he's really funny. And then they made him audition, and then they said he had dead eyes. Right? And I was like, no, he doesn't. He's great. They're like, nah, we want a fat guy. Remember, the guy kept saying, we need a fat guy. He's not fat enough. I was like, oh, eat it. Let him eat. And then, that was it.
Dead Eye Covert. I wonder how he got his nickname. Dead Eyes. That's not a good.
He does the same thing Daly does. He always goes, you know what they said. And I was like, what? He's like.
That's an odd note, though, Alan.
Yeah.
Did it make you feel self?
Tell him who said it to you.
Who said it?
Sandy came back with, it's true, he's got dead eyes.
He died.
He died, there's no life there. It's a bore.
I have never noticed that, but it's been off.
Beltzman was great, though. We got to be friends with Beltzman.
Yeah, Beltzman was awesome. Yeah. And but using your actual civilian friends, Alan's a comedian.
Yeah. Oh, okay,
But Dante and.
But Dante, you know,
I mean,
he came out here to be an actor.
Oh, did he?
All these guys wanted to be actors. I
okay.
didn't force anybody. Only one.
Betsy
on occasion.
Hammer.
Betsy Hammer. No, she wants to be an actress.
She does.
I do stuff some family members in there, and they hit the floor usually.
Yeah.
They don't make the final cut.
What about your mom?
She's so funny in real life, and then when they call action, it goes terrible. It was terrible. I was yelling at my mother in Blended. We did Blended. She does a scene with my daughter.
Yeah.
All she had to do, it was a little league, like my little daughter says, now batting number... Sadie, exactly. She says, now batting number 6, blah, 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 and my mother says, oh, he's good, or whatever like that. My mother was so bad, and I wanted her to be in the movie, so I kept going, Ma! Let's go! Boy, you know, you gotta like pretend it's real. I'm yelling.
Not good.
And the other crew members are like, my God, he's nasty to his mother. But I was screaming because I was like, I'm gonna have to cut you out again, Ma. Ma! Don't say that! Don't yell at me!
But could your mother actually hurt the money at the box office?
No, yeah, that's true. I could. I'm trying to protect her with her friends at the, the big temple meetings. Oh. Yeah, you were horrible.
Scorsese's mom was in the cover. She wasn't.
She's solid, but she seemed real though.
She did seem a little real, but she would look at the camera a couple of times.
Oh, she did?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Or not. I mean,
Goodfellas.
Scorsese's mother was in Goodfellas.
Yeah. Good God.
I didn't know. I'm not a cinephile. I've been accused of it, and I've gone to arbitration and paid a large settlement. But it turns out I am not a cinephile.
You'd be a gentle one if you were.
Yeah, that's right.
Naughty boy.
What?
We do have to take a break.
We have to take a break. Coming up, questions from the Twitterverse.
Old days was different than today. New Jersey is against the law. You cannot drink and drive. Hacksaw was a driver. I was just a passenger. We not supposed to be travel together, and I'm resting with him tonight. He had 3 ounce heroin, coke, and marijuana and beer. The officer come. A big problem. They recognized me, but they didn't know he's a hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Are you a financial genius? I know I'm not. I play the ponies. Not the best financial decision. Future Advisor takes investment principles from some of the most renowned financial minds in the world and applies them to your unique situation. The advice is free, and if you want, they'll fix things so you can get back on track. And you don't have to be Adam Egget for them to help you. Future Advisor will work for you no matter how big your accounts are. Future Advisor will also continually evaluate and rebalance your investments as you go to make them safer over the long term. They have been profiled by CNN, by Reuters, by the Wall Street Journal. The bottom line is most investors get ripped off with fees. Future Advisor users save over $500 a year in investment fees, and they can help you retire sooner rather than later. Why bother doing it yourself? Let Future Advisor do it for you. The advice is free. Just go to futureadvisor.com/norm. Do it now and get a free portfolio action plan. It'll be the best 2 minutes you've ever spent on your future. Go to futureadvisor.com/norm. That's futureadvisor.com/norm. We are back.
And we had to do it. We couldn't, we had a lot left to go, right? A lot of neat things.
Questions for Adam Sandler, who is in the new film Blended, co-starring your old friend Drew Barrymore.
You know Drew?
Oh, I love Drew.
Remember, were you there at that crazy party I had?
Yes, I was.
20 years, yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah.
Drew was there, Farley was there.
Yes.
Remember how it ended?
No. I remember craziness.
It was a good one. I think they get crazier now, though.
Yeah,
I think
I'm thinking of one thing, but you should probably tell your thing, because my thing might be
well, all right,
unsayable. But no, go.
Yeah.
How did it end?
Damon Wayans flushed the toilet, and it broke, and the whole house was covered in pieces. right? And then we all had to pull the plug at 5 in the morning. But what was yours?
No, that was it.
Maybe we
that
should.
was it, but I didn't know
yeah.
if it was.
It was the same?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I didn't
yeah.
know if I never know what a guy wants to say.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, feces ain't that bad. I was definitely nervous. There's so many things you could have said. I was like, uh-oh. All right,
But no, Drew is. I have my theory on why you and Drew are so great together.
What is it?
Rom-coms.
what is it?
That you are both children.
Yeah.
That you are both ageless, and so you seem like a little boy, and she seems like a little girl.
I'm pushing it.
And it's wonderful. No,
She's definitely cute still.
Yeah, no.
I saw what was happening though today. I actually, this weekend, I went to Disneyland with the kids.
Yeah.
Took them for the birthday, and I was in this nice room, and I looked in the mirror. I had the shirt off and the face out, and it wasn't the cute young Adam Sandler I once knew. I was like, whoa, Sandman taking it on the chin a little bit in that shot.
No, you think he looks cute?
Yeah, right now. Yeah, Adam, you think I'm all right?
Of course.
You said I was half Dean, half Jerry.
That's right. I did say that.
That's right.
Gosh, how do you remember that?
Because they wrote some article on me one time when I was doing well, and then they
Yeah.
said Adam's friend Norm Macdonald says he's half.
Dean Martin, half Jerry Lewis.
I
I
loved
could
it.
see that, absolutely.
I took it. I ran with it.
Questions from the internet. As a kid, what TV shows were you? What were TV shows were you craving? What any favorite cartoon? This comes from comes from Ninja Ben 55. Any favorite? Well, I have to say it because they're from the internet. Any favorite cartoon characters?
When I was a kid?
Yes. Because you remind me of a cartoon character.
Who? Was it this guy?
Should
or
I
you?
say it?
Yeah. Deputy Dog?
Bugs Bunny.
Yeah, maybe. A little bit. Yeah.
Who was my favorite?
Yeah,
I thought was the funniest person ever.
You love all those guys.
Yes.
You know that word.
I know all the Looney Tunes.
Yeah.
But, so you didn't watch cartoons?
I
is that what
loved
you're
the
saying?
card. Yeah, no, I loved them. I liked
Deputy Dog was your
Deputy
favorite.
Dog was up there. I liked Scooby, of course. I love Bugs.
Top Hat?
Top Cat, yeah.
Top
TC? TC, yeah. I can do
Sir.
TC. What are we gonna do? And Officer Dibble was cool. And then I liked, I used to love Tennessee Tuxedo.
Oh my God.
Any exchange whoopee? I never could do them perfect. Spade's good at that stuff.
So definitely Hanna-Barbera.
Oh, yeah, those were the
I can do Scooby's laugh pretty good.
Oh,
You guys want to hear it?
sure,
yeah.
absolutely.
Pretty good.
Thank you.
That's pretty damn good.
Thanks a lot.
I liked Snagglepuss.
Snagglepuss was good, yeah. I like
Strange variety.
Yeah.
Heavens to Murgatroyd. Yeah, it's a little,
Adam Egan gets involved.
Way to go, baby.
hits the post.
From Sammy Sam 145. I did not read these before. That's why I stumble over them sometimes. You've said in interviews that you got fired from Saturday Night Live. What? Oh, I see. What kind of complete idiot gets himself fired from that show?
This is big.
It's a joke.
You got fired from
They were being funny in the question, so then there's no
Did it hurt
answer.
your feelings when you got fired?
No,
you didn't
because
care,
I've been
right?
fired from every job I've ever had.
Exactly.
Were you fired from Roseanne?
No, that was the only because she let me go to do
SNL.
this show. But she's fantastic. My goodness gracious.
Oh man.
What a tremendously funny person.
Yeah, she murdered. When she hosted, she murdered.
Oh,
she murdered.
good.
She killed
She's
about
just
as hard
solid,
as anybody. Yeah.
easy up there. You know what? A lot of people who are good on their TV shows come on SNL and crush the hardest.
Yeah.
You know, they know
TV.
TV doesn't scare them. Yeah. They memorize their lines by the end of the week. Yeah, she was a toughie.
Roseanne, I was talking to what's his name, Chappelle, who I love, and he said his career got killed by the term crazy. They started calling him crazy, and he said it's very dismissive, and it doesn't mean anything really, or difficult or crazy.
Yeah, that makes
and
sense.
It sticks with you, and then so somebody's going to hire you guys. Somebody goes, well, he's crazy.
Oh, right, yeah.
And Roseanne's probably an example of that. Here's Roseanne not working. Tom Arnold works every. One time I had a TV program, And so they had the boss. We had to get the boss. So people came in to read for the boss. And one of them was Tom Arnold. So I guess you're supposed to go through your agent. But Tom phones me the next day. He's like, hey, buddy, how about that boss job? I'm like, I don't know how it works. I'm trying to distance myself from it. I'm like, I don't know how it works, Tom. I have no idea. It's out of my hands. He goes, I'll take half. He goes, tell him I'll take half. So that's a pretty good strategy, I guess.
Who got it?
Max Wright from Alf. Danny. Did you ever watch Alf?
Sure.
He played the dad. What was his name? Danny. No, not Danny.
Willie.
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 No, he looks kind of like Joe Lieberman, you know. Very, very funny guy. Oh, here's a. I'm going to read ahead here. My hands are shaking like